All right, y'all. It is release day, and we are excited to bring you the 2025 Bowman Chrome Baseball Breakers Delight 6-box case. Pick your team number one. I'm going to go ahead and read off our names here for you. So we got Aaron Tooley with the Mariners. At Kelly with the Tigers. At Kelly with the Mets. Bill D with the Diamondbacks. Bongarang with the Cubs. Bo Riley with the Blue Jays. Bring Fire Breaks with the Rockies. C2000 with the Cardinals. C2000 with the Rays. C2000 with the Rangers. Eric with the Brewers, Ferhan with the Padres, James with the Reds, Judson with the Guardians, Justin with the White Sox, Lee Ju with the Twins, Matt with the Royals, Michael with the Phillies, Mime Dia with the Astros, Rich Eubanks with the A's, Ridwan with the Pirates, Senru with the Angels, SF Sam with the Marlins, Sho Furu with the Giants, SL Duffy with the Braves, SL Duffy with the Orioles, SM Ferry with the Red Sox, Travis with the Dodgers, Travis with the Nationals, and ZZ Datney with the Yankees. Let's go. Good luck, y'all. Get right into it. Do still have some more breaks coming up for you later today, too, on our basketball breaks. And there are more of Bowman coming up on this release day. So if you didn't get a chance to get into this one and snag a spot, there are other ones available still from other folks on our teams. Feel free to grab spots in those. Let's do it like that. All right. We got our 6-box case. Let's get it ripping, y'all. Let's get it ripping. Good luck. Get these 3 autos per box. First box, good luck. Jacob deGrom. We got a Meteoric Rise. Juan Soto with a Meteoric Rise. Juan Soto Meteoric Rise. And we got our first auto, Kansas City Royals, Blake Walters. Blake Walters auto. Blake Walters, KC with the auto. Nice. And for the Dodgers, out of 99, 46 out of 99, Emil Morales with the auto. Emil Morales. Nice. Another auto. Juan Cabada, Cubs. Juan Cabada, Cubs. Nice. Nice looking auto there, too. Nice hit for the Cubbies. Nice. And we got Kendry Martinez for the Mariners out of 299. This one is out of 299. 291 out of 299. Seattle Mariners. Neve Izaguri out of 250. That's going to be going to the Phillies. Izaguri. And we got Manny Sedano. Out of 499. 142 out of 499. Nice. Little base to round us out. Let's get right into this second box. Do still have the basketball breaks coming up that you can see behind us here. Behind these boxes. Do still have those coming up. Francisco Lindor, Mets. That is out of 5. Wow, very nice. 4 out of 5. Francisco Lindor for the Mets. Nice, nice, nice. Mets, 4 out of 5. Lindor. Very nice hit for the Mets. And we got Gunnar Henderson, Baltimore Orioles. Gunnar Henderson, Baltimore Orioles. Andrew Salas with the auto. That is going to the Miami Marlins. Andrew Salas auto, Miami Marlins. That one is also numbered out of 299. 181 out of 299. Almost missed it with all that shininess. It's distracting there. We got another auto. RJ Schreck to the Blue Jays. RJ Schreck. Blue Jays. And Carlos Tavares for the Nats. Carlos Tavares. It's like I thought that was a G at first. I was like, where's the G? But it's C. Tavares is how he signs. Kind of a cool signature. That is also going to be numbered to $4.99. $3.92 out of $4.99 on that. Nationals. Out of $4.99, Royale Strope. Royale Strope out of $4.99. Sandy Alcantara out of $4.99. Marlins. Kevin Alcantara out of $125 to the Cubs. Alcantara Cubs out of $125. Nice. We got David Coronel, Padres, little base, and Marcelo Meyer to round us out for that second box. We'll get right into box number 3. Let's go. Right into box number 3. Let's go. Jacob Wilson, ace, rookie card. That's nice. Not numbered, but still nice. George Lombard Jr. It's got a really interesting look to it. George Lombard Jr., Yankees. Very interesting look. Yankees. And Dylan Dingler. That is the Tigers. Dylan Dingler. With the auto for the Tigers. Rookie card auto. Nice card. Nice hit. Carlos LaGrange, Yankees. LaGrange for the Yankees. They like to put the autos like back to back to back here. So another auto coming up right after this. Yankees. And Yairo Padilla. Cardinals. Cardinals of St. Louis. Yairo Padilla. And we got Nick Kurtz. Nick Kurtz, A's out of 250. Nice hit for the A's. Little purple action. Little purple action for the A's out of 250. Nick Kurtz. And we got Robert Hipwell out of 25 for the Giants. 24 out of 25 Giants. Robert Hipwell. Nice. A lot of hits in these boxes here. A lot of hits. A lot of good hits, guys. A lot of good hits. We got Jackson Merrill. Jackson Merrill. That's going to be Padres out of 150. 117 out of 150. And a little bit of base to round us out. Get into this third box. And just as a quick reminder, we do have links for our upcoming breaks that are in the chat. So if you haven't got a chance to check those out, we do have 5 teams there at $9.99 in that break. All right, let's go. Fourth box here of this Bowman Chrome. Second stack of our boxes. Let's get right into it. got Ronald Acuna Jr. We got the ADLS. Cam Smith, rookie card. Nice. Ooh, we got some fire coming up. Cam Smith with the rookie card. Nice. And we got Alirio Ferrabus for the Phillies. That's numbered out of 50. 33 out of 50 on the gold numbered auto. Alirio Ferrabus. Phillies with a nice hit on that gold auto. Nice. And we got Rivas, Harold Rivas for the Red Sox. For those Bostonians. Bostonians or Bostonites? Either way. Red Sox. Harold Rivas. Diego Torres. Little auto for the Atlanta Braves. Braves. And RJ Shrek. Another Shrek out of 250. Out of 250 on this one. Blue Jays. $79 out of 99, Sean Burke for the White Sox. For the White Sox, Sean Burke. And we got Justin Bigby out of 150. Detroit. The Tigers of Detroit out of 150. That's 30 out of 150. Justice Bigby. Jacques Gallion, Royals. And a little James Wood action. All right. Getting down to the wire. Just 2 left. Box number 5. Lucky number 5. And speaking of 5, we do have 5 teams at $9.99 in our upcoming basketball break. Definitely a good one to get into, folks, if you haven't had a chance. I know there's a lot of baseball today with Bowman, but if you want to get into some basketball, got some really good value in that upcoming break there. So excited to get that going for y'all. Edgar Quiero. And we got a James Wood. Rookie card. Very nice. James Wood. That's going to be Nationals. Washington Nationals. Rookie card. And we got our first auto of the box. Elvin Garcia for the Orioles. Elvin Garcia. Very nice auto. And Luke Dickerson, Nationals auto. That's numbered out of 99. 47 out of 99 on the numbered auto for the Nationals. Luke Dickerson. Very nice. And to Houston, auto, Kevin Alvarez. Houston Astros. Out of 499. 323 out of 499 for the Astros. Numbered auto there. Jackson Holiday out of 499. Nice. Marlins, Andrew Salas out of 499. Marlins. Yusei Kikuchi out of 499. Angels, Yusei Kikuchi. Ronnie Cruz, Cubs, little base. And Matt Shaw to round us out. A little bit of base there for the Cubbies. Last box, Mojo. Let's get right into it, y'all. Let's get right into it. Come on. Let's get right into it. Come on. Come on, come on. Little Mojo on this last box. Chase Dollinger. And we got a max volume. Max volume. It's an interesting looking card. Walker Jenkins on the insert. Max volume. It's kind of cool. These cards have kind of a psychedelic look to them. Very interesting. Max volume. Twins. Walker Jenkins. And we got our first auto. Drew Thorpe. Drew Thorpe on the numbered auto out of 150 going to the White Sox. Nice hit. Drew Thorpe for the White Sox. Rookie card out of 150. And Ramsel Medina. Royals. Nice auto there. Nice auto. Manny Cedeno, Yankees. Manny Cedeno. And we got a Bregman, Alex Bregman. 240 out of 250. That will be going to the Red Sox. Boston with a solid break. Boston with a real solid break. Boston with a nice break thus far. And we got Elian De La Cruz. D-backs, 11 out of 99. 11 out of 99. Nice hit there. Elian De La Cruz. And to the Astros out of 299, Kevin Alvarez. Houston Astros out of 299. Houston Astros out of 299. Justice Bigby, Tigers. And Drake Baldwin rounds us out for the Braves. We'll do a quick recap and get into some other breaks. Thanks, y'all, and nice break. We had Kevin Alvarez, Astros. Elian De La Cruz, D-backs. Alex Bregman, Boston. Manny Cedeno, Yankees. Ramsel Medina, Royals. Drew Thorpe, Yankees, numbered. Very nice. Walker Jenkins on the max volume. Kevin Alvarez, Astros. Luke Dickerson on the auto, numbered out of 99, Nationals. Elvin Garcia, Orioles. We had James Wood, Nationals rookie card. Justice Bigby. Sean Burke. RJ Schreck. Diego Torres, Braves. Harold Rivas, Red Sox. And we had a really nice auto numbered out of 50. Alirio Farabus. Phillies. And the ADLs, Cam Smith. Astros. Jackson Merrill. Robert Hipwell. That's out of 25. Giants. Very nice. Nick Kurtz, A's. Yairo Padilla for the St. Louis Cardinals. Carlos LaGrange. Dylan Dingler. Tigers. George Lombard Jr. Alcantara. Kevin Alcantara, Cubs, out of 125. Carlos Tavares, Washington Nationals. RJ Schreck, Blue Jays. Andrew Salas and Marlins. Gunnar Henderson. Francisco Lindor, out of 5. Francisco Lindor, 4 out of 5 for the Mets. Really nice. Manny Cedeno, Yankees. Nis Isagure, Phillies. Kendry Martinez, Mariners. Juan Cabada, Cubs. Emil Morales, Dodgers, out of 99. Blake Walters, KC, auto. And Juan Soto on the meteoric rise. Nice break, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. We got more coming your way. If you didn't get a chance to get in this break, you want to get into some basketball, we do have those breaks coming up.